Hey guys, welcome back. Today's topic is, can you build muscle on a vegan diet? First, I want to point out that I'm not doing this without actually having tried a whole food and plant-based diet. Like a lot of people, I watched a movie called Game Changers and I got really curious. Cause I love meat, chicken, I love my eggs for breakfast. But more than that, I love being healthy and fit. I actually went vegan for a month. And of course, the thing that made me go vegan was not only the movie Game Changers, but also Arnold's interview with Muscle and Health. So this man is technically the godfather of bodybuilding, right? And if he, of all people, have realized that eating animal products is bad for you, then shouldn't we take it as a sign? In his interview with Muscle and Health, he's actually openly told people to chill with the meat.
What does your diet look like these days?
Well, as you can see, I'm health conscious. I was not always health conscious because when I was young, you get away with a lot of things, for a little bit from that. And now I eat more, like oatmeals and greens and vegetables and healthy food. Stay away more from the meats and more from animal products, and animal proteins, because there was this misconception it's the only way you get big and strong. So now I backed off that and I feel much better by being more on greens.
So I thought about that and I started wondering, have I been living under a corporate hoax my whole life? Now, of course, I didn't have the resources available to go and investigate, so I did the easiest thing that was available to me. I started going around and asking people. I asked around, I asked vegans, meat eaters, but in the end, it was very frustrating because everybody's answers were on either end of the spectrum. According to vegans, being vegan is the healthiest choice you could ever make, and according to meat eaters, being vegan is a waste of time and you're jeopardizing your health. Anyways, this video isn't about who's right and who's wrong. If you're going vegan, you've probably already done your research. This video is actually about a question that I had before I went vegan for a month. Can you build muscle on a vegan diet? Getting to the point. To build muscle, you need to be on a caloric surplus. You need to have a fair balance of macronutrients in your diet. I'm not going to get into how much protein you should be consuming because that's the topic for another video. So the big question is, and you want to know, can you get enough protein by being on a vegan diet? Let's take an example. The staple meal in a fitness enthusiast diet is actually grilled chicken. So if we take that example, 100 grams of chicken breast has 31 grams of protein. Sounds amazing, right? But try to remember, every time you've had grilled chicken breast, you actually keep feeling hungry, like something's missing. At least for me, I always feel like something's still missing. So I'm not really satiated, and I'll get to this in a moment. Another example, 100 grams of grass-fed beef is 26 grams of protein. 100 grams of turkey breast is 29 grams of protein. So we've got all the staple dishes from a meat eater's diet for when they want to consume a lot of protein, right? Now, if you switch to the staple meals / ingredients of a vegan fitness enthusiast, is going to be soya beans or soya chunks. 100 grams of soya chunks, get this, is 36 grams of protein. Yeah, I was surprised as well. It's more than chicken breast. That's amazing. What's more is that soya as a product tends to make you feel more satiated or fuller. This adds to the point I made earlier about not feeling full after I've had chicken breast. And I've only used one example from a vegan diet. Keep in mind that when you eat meat, you have leaner options, but with plant-based ingredients, you don't have to worry about that. You still get your fats from healthy sources. There is one thing from the Game Changers movie that I want to point out because I don't agree with it. They say a meat eater's protein from their meat source comes from what their meat source is eating. So technically, when you're eating your meat, you're getting the protein from what that animal had eaten, not from the animal itself. So why not eat it directly? Technically, what they're saying is instead of eating the goat, go and eat the grass that the goat is eating for you to get that protein directly. This is obviously not true. You're actually getting protein from the lean muscle of that animal. Each living thing actually breaks down different types of proteins in different ways. So no, if you stop eating grass-fed beef steak and start eating the grass that your cow was eating, you're not gonna get that protein. But for the sake of answering the question and still consuming meat and chicken myself, I'm glad to say that yes, you can build muscle on a vegan diet. And I'm planning to do this again, but this time I'm actually planning on slowly shifting into it. Because if you've been consuming all kinds of animal-based products all your life and you rush into a vegan lifestyle, then it has its side effects as well. That's it, guys. If this video helped you or educated you in any way, please give this video a like. If you have any questions on this topic or any other topic that you want me to cover in the future, please let me know in the comment section below. Also, as an end note, please don't hate on vegan people. They may seem like they're trying to force a propaganda down your throat, but that's solely for environmental purposes. Unless you're a flat earther, please just let them be. That's it for this video. Please don't forget to subscribe because that really helps me out.